Welcome to DeVos Fieldhouse, the home of Hope College basketball here for this first of 2 varsity games and 3 basketball games here at Hope College this lovely January afternoon. This is Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director, getting ready to deliver the play-by-play of this matchup between the Hope College Flying Dutch women's basketball team and their visitors, the Kalamazoo Hornets. This live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Let's take a second and pause for our national anthem. Great job on the national anthem. And again, welcome to DeVos Fieldhouse for this Hope College Kalamazoo College women's basketball matchup. The Flying Dutch enter the season undefeated, 14-0 overall and 6-0 in the MIAA. They are tied for first place, and they will tied for first place with Calvin. And with a win today, they could set up a first place showdown this upcoming Wednesday here at DeVos Fieldhouse against Calvin. The Hornets of Kalamazoo are 6-9 on the season and 3-4 in MIAA play. Kalamazoo is in 6th place in the MIAA, a half game out of 5th, with their 3-4 league record. Trine is 3-3 in 5th place, and Olivet and Adrian are tied at 4-2 for 3rd place. The top 4 teams will advance to the MIAA tournament for an opportunity to play for an automatic berth in the national tournament. We'll introduce our starting lineups right now, starting for Kalamazoo. Number 4, Claire Slaughter, a senior guard from Milford. Number 13, Emily Colzall, a sophomore guard from Ada, Michigan. Number 12, Grace Smith, a junior guard from Portage, Michigan. Number 22, Kelsey Adamski from Hickory Corners. And number 34, Danielle Simon, a sophomore guard from Pewamo, Michigan. For the Flying Dutch, at 1 guard, number 10, senior guard Autumn Anderson from Wayland, Michigan. At another guard spot, number 24, Angelique Gaddy, a junior from Caledonia, Michigan. At forward, number 23, Elizabeth Perkins, a junior guard forward from Eaton Rapids, Michigan. Number 24, Mandy Traversa, a junior forward from Winfield, Illinois and Chicago. And finally, the post player, Maura McAfee, a senior forward from Midland, Michigan. This is a series, Hope and Kalamazoo, that the Flying Dutch have dominated over the years. They lead 86-5, but Kalamazoo showed great improvement last season And the two teams met 3 times, including the MIAA tournament semifinals, that Hope earned a hard-fought 62-48 victory to advance to the MI tournament final. Flying Dutch are coming off a 66-54 win at Albion on Wednesday. Junior guard Angelique Gaddy had a career high, a season high and game high 18 points. She also matched her career high with 9 assists, and she's had 9 assists in back-to-back games. 2 of her teammates joined her in double figures. Maura McAfee chipped in 16 points, while Mandy Traversa added 11, including 3 three-pointers. The Flying Dutch are one of 8 teams and among 420 in Division III who are still undefeated at this point of the season. They're with Amherst, Bluffton, Carnegie Mellon, George Fox, New York University, Scranton, and defending national champion Thomas More. And we're underway. Angelique Gaddy brings it up, swings it over to Autumn Anderson. Top of the key to Traversa. Traversa to Perkins. Perkins drives, kicks out to Anderson. Over to Traversa, down to Perkins in the low block. Finds McAfee, short jumper, short. Rebound, knocked over. Autumn Anderson from 3 from the wing, no. Rebound Perkins. Perkins goes up, layup good. 2-0 Hope. 30 seconds in, and now it'll be Kalamazoo. Good pressure by Perkins, and the Hornets throw it out of bounds. Turnover by Danielle Simon. Angelique Gaddy brings it up court. Gaddy dribbles over to Anderson on the wing. Traversa inside to McAfee, swing to Anderson. Anderson to McAfee in the low back. Cross court pass to Perkins, fake, drives to the backup, layup, no. Rebound Simon. Simon over to Adamski, she spins. Over to Grace Smith, and the Hornets will set up. Smith with the drive, finds Simon underneath, basket good. 2-2 our score, 1:15 into the first quarter. Perkins fakes, trying to get it inside to McAfee. McAfee, jumper, good. Maura McAfee, who's had double figures in 12 of 14 games this season, and she scored at least 9 points in every game, gives Hope a 4-2 lead. 1:40 into the first quarter. Drive, easy layup for Emily Kozel. We're tied, 4-4. Gaddy, coast to coast, layup, no. Rebound Smith. Hornets bring it up, Adamski behind the back. Defended by Gaddy. Adamski goes around underneath, Perkins with the steal. Flying Dutch race up court. Swing pass to Traversa, over to Perkins. Perkins to Gaddy. Gaddy will take a 3 in front of the Kalamazoo bench. Switch. 7-4. 2.5 minutes into this first quarter. Hope on top by 3. Adamski brings it up. Adamski, nice spot. No look pass. Layup by Claire Slaughter, no. Flying Dutch. Hurried up, find a streaking McAfee. McAfee fouled and a block. Maura McAfee will head to the free throw line. Maura is 3rd in the MIAA in scoring this season at 15.4 points per game. And she's averaging a double-double this season with 10.1 rebounds. She's had 6 double-doubles this season alone and ranks 68th in the country in rebounds per game. Maura first free throw, good. Maura ranks 8th all-time on Hope's career scoring list, now with 1,180 points. McAfee swish. Hope's lead is 9-4, closing in on 3 minutes into the first quarter. Adamski pressure, drops it off to Smith. Smith dribbled, guarded by Anderson. Top of the key, 3-pointer, swish. Emily Kozel cuts Hope's lead to 9-7. Inside to McAfee, easy bucket. 11-7 Hope our score. 3.5 left, or 3.5 into the first quarter. Katie Miller, head coach of Kalamazoo. Brian Morehouse, head coach of Hope. Over in the corner to Grace Smith. Jumper, no. Rebound McAfee, and she's fouled. Foul on Emily Kozel. We'll get our first substitution of the game. Elena Tomlinson, sophomore forward from Portage, will enter, and Grace Smith will head to the Kalamazoo bench. 11-7 Hope, our score. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. Gaddy dribbles, finds McAfee at the top of the key. McAfee back to Gaddy. Gaddy drops it off to McAfee. Good pressure there by Claire Slaughter. Perkins fakes, guarded by Kozel, misses her shot, gets her rebound, puts up the shot, no. Rebound to Damsky. Damsky up to Slaughter. Slaughter to Tomlinson. Shot, no. Battle for the rebound. Will stay with Kalamazoo. 5:40 left in the first quarter. More substitutions. Daniel Simon back in the game, as well as Grace Smith for the Hornets. Madison Gears will enter for Hope. Gives Elizabeth Perkins a break. And Jacqueline Schwark will enter as well for Mandy Traversa. Inbounds to Simon. Simon guarded by Gaddy. Simon dribbles right, stopped by Anderson. Keeps dribbling, turnover. Anderson with the loose ball. Autumn pushes up court to Angelique. Gaddy, jumper, yes! Angelique Gaddy with her 5th point. 13-7 Hope, 5:20 left in the first quarter. Daniel Simon dribbles past Gaddy, goes down the lane. Shot, no, rebound Gaddy. Ball dribbled off the foot of Grace Smith. Ball will stay with Hope College. Schwark inbounds to Gaddy. Gaddy swing over to Gears. Gears fakes the 3, drives, layup, no, rebound Simon. Or Smith, excuse me. Smith over to Kozel, shot, layup, good, foul. Emily Kozel will get a chance for a 3-point play. 4:53 left in the first quarter. Angelique Gaddy with her first foul. One shot. Chance for Emily Kozel on the 3-point play. Good, free throw good, and Emily will head to the bench, replaced by Kelsey Adamski. Halfway through the first quarter, 13-10 in favor of Hope College. Allie Gorsica and Paris Madison getting ready to enter for the Flying Dutch. Gaddy, layup, no. Rebound, Gears. Gears finds McAfee for a jumper, short. Gears with the rebound. Autumn Anderson will reset for Hope. Schwark sets up for the 3, good! 16-10 Hope on Jacqueline Schwark's first basket of the game. 4:20 left in the first quarter. Francesca Buchanan getting ready to enter as well for the Flying Dutch. 3-pointer from the corner. That's Mackenzie Norman, no. Madison Gears will bring it up. McAfee fakes, kicks to Anderson. Anderson back to McAfee, spins. Shot, no, rebound Gears. Good, nice position and a quick shot by Madison Gears for her first 2 points of the game. 18-10 Hope. 3:48 and counting left in the first quarter. Adamski picks up her dribble. Forces The pressure from Gaddy forces a bad pass and turnover Kalamazoo. Tomlinson and Norman will exit for Kalamazoo. Slaughter back in. Buchanan and Gorsica and Madison in for Hope. Gears, Anderson, and McAfee out. Shot short. Rebound by Madison. Flying Dutch swing inside to Buchanan. Buchanan draws a blocking foul. Frankie is tied for second on the team in scoring at 9.1 points per game, behind McAfee. Flying Dutch will get a chance to inbounds. 3:20, new 30-second shot clock. 18-10 in favor of the Flying Dutch. Wait a second here while Kalamazoo player ties her shoe, and that will get a substitution as well for the Hornets. Sydney Wall will enter, and Grace Smith will head to the bench. Gears swings it out to Gorsica, who hesitates, finds Buchanan inside. Frankie, lefty shot, good. Nice soft touch, Frankie Buchanan. First points for her today, 20-10 Hope, and we're going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout from Kalamazoo coach Katie Miller. Flying Dutch are undefeated this season at DeVos Fieldhouse with a 6-0 record. Flying Dutch are 157-5 all-time in their games here at the friendly confines of DeVos Fieldhouse. Flying Dutch have won their last 10 home games in a row. Quick look at our scoring leaders. Kozel with 8 to lead Kalamazoo. Daniel Simon has the Hornets' other basket. Moore McAfee with 6. Angelique Gaddy 5. Jacqueline Shork with 3, and 2 apiece for Madison Gears, Frankie Buchanan, Elizabeth Perkins. Back to action. Pressure again by the defense, and another turnover for the Hornets. Flying Dutch are 5th in the country in turnover margin at plus 9.9. That's been a big part of their success so far this season. Gears over to Schwark. Schwark picks up her dribble but travels. This live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Hornets basketball, 2:40 left. Claire Slaughter dribbles. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Hornets. 19 seconds left in the shot clock. It'll be Adamski on the inbounds. Looks fine. Slaughter. Back to Adamski. Jumper. No. Fight for the rebound. I think we're going to get a foul on Gorsica. Yep. On Allie. Her first of the game for Hope. 2:30 left. Kalamazoo will get a new shot clock. Adamski on the inbounds. Emily Kozel around the lane. Blocked by Schwark. Nice defense by Jacqueline. Possession will stay with the Hornets. Simon, jumper, no. Ball tipped out of bounds off of Adamski. Hope will get possession. 2:19 left, 20-10 our score. Flying Dutch are looking to get to 15-0 on the season and 7-0 in MIAA play. Paris Madison brings it up court for Hope. Paris drives the basket, off the rim, no. Rebound, Gears, jumper, no. Rebound, Schwark, Schwark up, no. Rebound, Schwark, back out to Gears. Gears kicks it out to Madison. Underneath, easy basket for Frankie Buchanan. Nice pass in recognition by Paris Madison. 22-10 our score, 1:50 left in the first quarter. Dansky brings it up. Stopped by Buchanan and Madison. Tipped away by Schwark. Nice steal. Finds Paris Madison. Paris looking for a teammate. Will kick it out. Schwark top the key. Buchanan trying to get position down low. Madison swing pass over to Gorsica. Gorsica drives. Drops it off to Buchanan. Layup good. 24-10 our score. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Frankie Buchanan, 6 points to match Moore McAfee for a team high. Knocked away back to Adamski. Adamski switches and scores. Nice jumper there, nice move. 24-12 our score inside a minute. Buchanan races up court. Flying Dutch taking advantage of a slow-moving Kalamazoo defense. 26-12. Foul on Gorsica, 36.6 seconds left. Manny Traversa back into the game, as well as Allison Hedrick. Daniel Simon will exit. So will Kelsey Adamski. Claire Slaughter. And Mackenzie Norman back in for the Hornets. Near steal, but Norman keeps possession. 5 seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock. Out, three-pointer, no. Save, Kalamazoo, but she stepped out of bounds. .1 seconds left in the first quarter. Hope will play for the last shot. Man-to-man defense by the Hornets. Trying to get it inside to Buchanan. Buchanan lefty shot, good! Frankie Buchanan with her 10th point of the game. 28-12, and that's going to be the, near three-pointer make by Adamski. But our score after the first quarter, Hope College 28, Kalamazoo 12. As we talked about earlier, this is first of 3 basketball games here of DeVos Fieldhouse, 2 that we'll be bringing you. After this game concludes, the Hope men's basketball team will be in action against Trine. The JV start at 5:15, and we'll be back on broadcasting on this Hope.edu Live, the 7:30 men's game. The Hope men are coming off a tough loss at Alma, who's now the MIAA leader. Hope is one of 4 teams tied for second place, along with Trine, Albion, and Calvin. So check back here at 7:30 tonight, and you can catch all the action. Again, the Flying Dutch are home today, and then also on Wednesday, hosting Calvin College. In the first 2 for sure matchups, the regular season. Both teams, looks like, based on the standings, are going to be the ones. One of those 2 are going to be MIAA champion. Hope is looking to get back on top. Calvin earned last year's title with a 3-game season sweep. Again, this live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Back to action with Claire Slaughter inbounding. Gets it over to Adamski. Daniel Snyman dribbles, stops, finds Claire Slaughter. Slaughter spins, throws it away, picked off by Traversa. Now Angelique Gaddy with the basketball. Hope starting lineup back in there. Anderson for three, no. Rebound Adamski. Nice knock away by Moore McAfee. Possession will stay with Kalamazoo. 9:23 left in the second quarter. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Claire Slaughter drives and layup good. 28-14 our score. Easy layup, good. Great movement by the Flying Dutch and gets Elizabeth Perkins an easy layup, and she'll head to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Free throws have been a little bit of a struggle for Hope this season, shooting 63.6%, but they're off to a good start so far today. 31-14 our score. Good defense by McAfee. Knocks it out of bounds. Possession stays with the Hornets. 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Dansky pressured by Gaddy. Dribbles around. Gets picked up by Anderson. Turnover. Anderson with the drive. Layup. Good. Friendly rim. 33-14 Hope College. 8:35 and counting here in the second quarter. Adamski pressured. Finds Grace Smith. Smith with the jumper. Swish. 33-16. 8:20 left in the second quarter. Perkins in the wing. Cross-court pass to Anderson. Anderson sends it back to Gaddy. Hope will reset. This time it's McAfee keeping the ball instead of passing it as Kalamazoo closed on the cutter. And that'll send Moore McAfee back to the line. Flying Dutch doing a great job getting to the line, though, this season. Entering today's play, he took 319 free throws to 170 for opponents. First one swish. And made 203 compared to opponents' 99. That's a great formula for success when you can get to the foul line and make those makes more often than your opponent's attempting. More of McAfee. Free throw swish. 5 of 5 for Hope to start the game. 35-16. Flying Dutch. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Dansky finds Emily Kozel, drives, layup, good. 35-18 our score. Anderson fakes back out to Perkins. Perkins dribbles to Traversa. Mandy with the three, short. McAfee got her hand on the ball but couldn't control it, out of bounds. Kalamazoo will take possession. 7:38 left in the first half. Kelsey Adamski brings it up, gets by Gaddy, drives, and is fouled. Kelsey's been very aggressive. If the Hope defense doesn't have that lane closed and she's driving right down, it gets her a chance to go to the foul line for the first time today. Kelsey good. 35-19, 7:30 left here in the first half. Couple dribbles, shot up, good. Substitution. Kelsey Adamski will get a breather, and Danielle Simon will re-enter the game for the Hornets. 35-20 our score. Gaddy dribbles, stops, over to Anderson. Anderson back to Gaddy. Gaddy gets the ball to McAfee inside, shot, no. Rebound McAfee, no. Rebound Anderson. Hope will retain possession. Gaddy drops it off to McAfee. Fakes. Jumper. Good. More McAfee gets to double digits, joining Frankie Buchanan with 10 points and turnover Kalamazoo. Elena Tomlinson will exit for the Hornets and replaced by Sydney Wall. Sydney's a junior forward from St. Petersburg, Florida. 37-20 our score. Favor of Hope College. Gaddy dribbles, stops, pops, jumper, good. Angelique Gaddy now up to 7 points. 39-20. Kalamazoo drops it off, jumper, no. Rebound Gaddy. Angelique dribbles, finds a streaking Perkins, stops, picks up her dribble, find Anderson, out to Gaddy, oh. Traversa got control of it. McAfee with a jumper swish. McAfee, 41-20 Hope College. 6:05 and counting left in the second quarter. Norman with the ball, but picked away by Anderson. Anderson dribbles, stops, finds Gaddy. Angelique eyes up a three, rattles out. Rebound Mandy Traversa. And Mandy will head to the foul line. Mandy Traversa heads to the foul line for the first time today. Mandy is 7 of 8 from the free throw line this season. Good. Adamski. Slaughter. And Amanda Moss in for the Hornets. Mandy will get a chance to finish. Good. Kalamazoo, Slaughter, drives, stops, layup, good. Perkins, top of the key, drops it to Anderson, swing, finds McAfee. Moore faces a double team out to Mandy. Over to Perkins. Perkins fake, spins. Oh, missed the travel, but shot was no good. So Kalamazoo will bring it up. Three-pointer, no. Rebound McAfee. Gaddy drives down the lane. No. Rebound, Mandy Traversa. And she'll head back to the foul line. Midway through the second quarter. Again, this live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Free throw good. And we'll have wholesale substitutions. Hedrick and Gears and Madison and Buchanan will enter for the Flying Dutch. And if Manny Traversa makes her second free throw, Jacqueline Schwark will take her place. Mandy up. First miss of the day, but rebound Hedrick and scores. Nice putback by Allison Hedrick, and that'll get a timeout from the Hornets. 46-22 our score, 4:54 left in the second quarter. The Flying Dutch have started this season with 14 wins in a row, and it's the third time in 4 seasons that they have started with 14 consecutive wins. The 2013-14 team went 28-1 and didn't lose until the second round of the NCAA tournament that season. In 2012-13 season, Hope went 29-2 and lost in the national quarterfinals. can keep up to date Hope Athletics on our website at athletics.hope.edu, and follow us on Hope Athletics on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Kalamazoo with possession. Slaughter dribbles to the top of the key, reverses dribble, kicks it out to Moss. Jumper, no. Rebound, Paris Madison. Paris races up court, finds Gears. Layup, good. Good unselfish basketball. 48-22 Hope College. Dansky stops her dribble, spins, shoots over Paris Madison. No. Rebound, Schwark. Hedrick, cross court to Gears. Gears into Buchanan. Buchanan taps it to Gears. To Schwark. Hedrick swings to Gears. Inside to Buchanan. Over to Schwark for three. Rattles in and out. Rebound, Emily Kozel. Adamski picks up her dribble in front of the Hope bench. Pressured steal, near steal by Buchanan. But the ball will stay with the Hornets. Daniel Simon and Eliza McCall will be in for the Hornets. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Layup, Adamski, good. 48-24, Hope College. Inside to Buchanan, swing to Hedrick. Back to Buchanan. Frankie spins, uses the glass, good. Frankie Buchanan gets to 12 points and reties Maura McAfee. 50-24 our score. 3:05 left here in the first half. Hedrick guards. Grace Smith. Shot good. Grace Smith with her fourth point of the game, and it's 50-26 Hope. Schwark finds Buchanan underneath, and Frankie is fouled. Frankie is shooting 54% from the foul line this season. Frankie had a career-high 19 points down in Mount Ida. This is the sixth game this season that Frankie's gone double digits. She also had 12 against Bethany and Lawrence, 11 against Alma, and 10 against Adrian. Mary Gibson in for the Flying Dutch, along with Heather Randall. Randall, a sophomore from Novi. 14 points for Frankie Buchanan, 52-26 Hope. Buchanan with a steal. Whenever Maura McAfee's exited and Frankie Buchanan has come in, the Flying Dutch haven't had a drop-off at all, offensively or on the defensive end. Drive, nice layup for Allison Hedrick. 54-26 our score. Dansky drives. Layup good. 54-28. That's 8 points now for Kelsey Adamski. Inside of 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Down low to Buchanan. Fake, spins. Throws it over to Madison. Cross court over. Fake by Gibson, but she traveled. Second turnover of the game for Hope. Norman back in for the Hornets, as well as Simon. Dribbled off the foot. Paris Madison on the floor. And we get a 30-second timeout from Hope. Hope will have possession. 1:33 left in the first half. Hope is ranked on the top 10 in Division III in several statistical categories. Scoring margin at 32 points a game. Turnover margin, as we mentioned earlier, at basically 10. Rebound margin at 6th in the country at plus 13.5. Scoring offense 7th at 82.4 points per game. And assist to turnover ratio 8th at plus 1.23. Flying Dutch are also ranked 19th in both scoring defense at 50.4 points allowed and assists per game at 17.1. .130 left here in the first half. Paris Madison, bring it up, will shoot the three, swish! Paris Madison from way downtown with her first points of the game, 57-28 Hope. Swing over. Jumper rattles in and out for Grace Smith. Gibson gets the ball up court. Nice drop pass to Randall, swing to Madison. Paris dribbles, throws it over to Mary Gibson. Frankie Buchanan with a jumper, no. Good hustle, rebound Gibson, saves it, but gotta go get it. Oh, ball will go out of bounds. Kalamazoo had picked that up. It could have been an easy bucket for them, but they'll keep possession here right on the Hope baseline. Jacqueline Schwark will re-enter the game, 43 seconds left this first half. Schwark in for Buchanan. Dansky gets it in, shoots a three in front of the Hope bench, no. Rebound Hedrick. 35 seconds left. About an 8 seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock. Over to Hedrick in the corner in front of the Kalamazoo bench. Hedrick drives, layup, bounces around, no. Rebound Norman. 17 seconds left. Near steal. To Adamski, top of the key, fake, drives. Reverse layup, no. Rebound Schwark, 8 seconds left. Hope bench with the countdown. Paris Madison dribbles over to Schwark. Schwark for three. Oh, just off the front rim. And that'll be our first half here at DeVos Fieldhouse. 57-28, Hope College in command. Flying Dutch are looking to get to 15-0 overall and 7-0 in MIAA play. They'll head to their locker room. And we are going to take about a 12-minute break and be back about the 3-minute mark. We'll go over the first half scores and get you set up for the second half of this broadcast. Welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse. This is Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director, here with the call of Hope College, Kalamazoo College women's basketball in this MIAA matchup. Flying Dutch lead 57-28. Let me run down the halftime scores. Francesca Buchanan leads the Flying Dutch with 14 points. Maura McAfee with 12. Angelique Gaddy with 7. Elizabeth Perkins with 5. Allison Hedrick and Madison Gears with 4 apiece. Manny Traversa with 3. Paris Madison with 3. Jacqueline Schwark with 3. And Anna Manderson with 2. For Kalamazoo, Emily Kozel is leading with 10 points. Kelsey Adamski with 8. Claire Slaughter with 4. Grace Smith with 4. And Daniel Simon with 2. Flying Dutch are shooting 46.8% from the field, hitting on 22 of 47 attempts, including 3 of 10 from three-point range for 30%. Flying Dutch are 10 of 11 from the foul line for 90.9%. And they're out-rebounding the Hornets 29-13 while committing 3 turnovers to Kalamazoo's 12. The Hornets are 12 of 28 from the field for 42.9%, including 1 of 6 from three-point range. The Hornets have made all 3 of their free throws. Flying Dutch are looking to get to 15-0 overall and 7-0 MIAA. Elsewhere in the MIAA, Trine leads visiting Olivet 26-21 at halftime. Calvin leads at Alma 36-27 the first half. And Albion is in control, winning 48-24 at Adrian. Back to action. Hope starters back in. Gaddy looks to inside to McAfee, back out to Gaddy. Gaddy fakes, swings to Traversa, 3, no. Rebound, Adamski. This live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Easy basket for Grace Smith, and then the Flying Dutch turn the ball over. 57-30 our score. Adamski over, jumper, long, rebound Claire Slaughter. Hornets will reset. Simon at the top of the key, dribbles, finds Slaughter, Slaughter drives, goes up. Foul looks like on Maura McAfee on the arm. So Claire Slaughter will head to the free throw line. She will get 2 foul shots. First one good. Second attempt for Slaughter, short. Rebound McAfee. Gaddy with the ball, top of the key. Dribbles around, swings it over to Anderson. Flying Dutch working inside. McAfee, quick turnaround jumper, swish. Maura McAfee is up to 14 points, 59-31, Hope College. Slaughter with the drive, blocked by McAfee. Gets the ball, gets it off to Angelique Gaddy. Gaddy looks, heads up court to Anderson in the corner in front of the Hope bench. Finds McAfee, streaking, good! Maura McAfee gets a chance for a three-point play. Maura leading Hope with 15.4 points per game this season. Free throw, no. 61-31 Hope. Simon swings it over to Kozel. Shot no. Rebound Traversa. Traversa eyes up a three. Short. Long rebound. We'll stay with Hope. Blind Dutch with a fresh shot clock. Perkins on the wing, swings to Anderson. Inside to McAfee. McAfee finds Anderson. Tall pass, but nice save by Autumn. Gaddy drives around the baseline, puts it up, layup, good. Angelique Gaddy hits 9 points, 63-31 Hope College. Gaddy pressures Adamski, gives it away. Anderson with the steal. Anderson drops it off to McAfee, off the glass and good. Good transition basketball by the Flying Dutch, 65-31 Hope. Grace Smith with the drive, off with the right hand. Ball knocked out of bounds, possession Hope. Shot no, tipped away, ball can't be saved by Autumn Anderson. Possession Kalamazoo. Adamski with the drive. Gaddy gets help from Anderson. Dropped off for Kozel. Angelique gets called for the foul. Emily Kozel, who's Kalamazoo's leading scorer with 10 points, heads to the free throw line. Free throw up, no. Free throw good. Angelique Gaddy brings it up for Hope. Gaddy in the corner. Hesitates, finds McAfee inside. Gets the pass off to Anderson. Jumper, no. Battle for the Rios ball, rebound Perkins. Gaddy, three-pointer, no. Rebound Norman. Nice steal by Manny Traversa. That'll be an easy lefty layup and good. Mandy got her long arms up in the way for the deflection and had an easy path to the basket. 67-32 Hope. Kozel guarded by Perkins at the top. Grace Smith, jumper, long. Rebound Traversa. Anderson, back to Traversa. To Perkins. Perkins looks to drive. Layup, too strong. Rebound McAfee. Swings it around. Back to McAfee. Easy basket. Great ball movement by the Flying Dutch. Timeout, Kalamazoo. 69-32 Hope. Maura McAfee with 20 points. Again, this live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. We'll be back streaming with Hope College women's basketball this Wednesday. The Flying Dutch take on rival Calvin here at DeVos Fieldhouse. If you're able to come out and cheer on the Flying Dutch, we welcome you. If you're not able to make it, come online here to hope.edu/live and watch the game from your friendly confines of your home or work or wherever. Glad to have you along. McAfee has reached 20 points for the third time this season, and the second time in 2 games. She had 24 at St. Mary's last week. Simon pressured by Gaddy. Layup tipped, layup no, ball tipped out of bounds. Hope College basketball. Flying Dutch just overwhelming Kalamazoo with a volume of shots, whether plus 24 in field goal attempts and plus 5 in foul shots. We got offensive foul on the Flying Dutch, so turnover. Adamski back in for Kalamazoo. Substitutions for Hope. Schwark, Buchanan, Madison, Gears, and Gorsica. Adamski spins, shot short, but rolls over the rim. A nice roll. Kelsey gets the double digits, 69-34 Hope. Inside to Buchanan. Buchanan turnaround jumper, just off the rim. Rebound Adamski. Up to Grace Smith. Draws the contact, and Grace Smith will head to the line for Kalamazoo. Frankie Buchanan with the foul, her first. Free throw good. Free throw good. 69-36 our score. Gorsica to Madison. Inside to Buchanan. Missed by Buchanan, but nice tip away by Schwark. Hope has really made a concerted effort to get the ball inside and take advantage of their height advantage. Gears on the wing for three. Good. Back up the court. Easy basket for Emily Kozel. 72-38 our score. Gears swings it over to Madison. Inside to Buchanan. Finds Schwark underneath. Lefty layup, no. Battle for the rebound. Grace Smith comes away with it. Damsky drives to the basket. Layup, good. Kelsey has been in attack mode the whole game. She's up to 12 points. Schwark swings it over to Gorsica. Three-pointer, good. Allie Gorsica buries the three. That now 11 of Hope's 13 players. And that'll be a 30-second timeout for Hope. 75-40 our score. Hope is ranked 4th in this week's Women's Basketball Coaches Association Division III poll and 5th by D3Hoops.com. The Flying Dutchmen are ranked 4th by D3Hoops.com. Hope is the only school to have 2 teams in the top 5. Flying Dutchmen might drop after losing to Alma this week, but we'll find out when that poll is released on Monday. Still, not a lot of teams can have been able to enjoy the kind of success between the men's and women's program as we've been able to enjoy so far this season. Back in action, Daniel Simon brings it up. Simon in the corner. Gets it inside to Adamski. Kick to Simon for three. Ball short. Rebound, Gorsica. Madison stutter steps. Misses the shot. Rebound, Smith. That's Eliza McCall on the drive, and she'll head to the foul line. Maura McAfee's getting close to joining a pretty elite rebounding club at Hope College. She has 6 rebounds today and 897 for her career. She is going to be the 3rd member of that team, joining Kristen Carlson, who had 943 from 1991 to 95, and Kristen Knicksneck, who had 917 from 1997 to 2001. Frankie Buchanan inside. 2 points, 16 on the game, 77-41 Hope. Hornets lose the handle. Schwark picks it up, gets it to Madison. Paris drives, kicks out. Schwark over to Gears, front of the Hope bench. Inside to Buchanan, jumper, no. Rebound Simon. Damsky with the basketball. Amanda Moss will drive. Kick over to McCall, no. Rebound Buchanan. Inside to Buchanan, double team, and gets a push from Adamski and a foul. Substitution, Hedrick and Randall will be coming in for the Flying Dutch. Colesel, Slaughter, and Tomlinson in for the Hornets. Foul on the Hornets. 1 minute left. Hope will inbound again. Randall over to Madison. Swing over to Gorsica. Alley lines up the three. Short. Good tap by Randall. Finds Hedrick underneath and good. Allison Hedrick with her 6th point. Hornets underneath, turnover. Hedrick with it, 35 seconds left, up to Madison. Nice pass to Gorsica, good. Allie Gorsica gets a chance for a 3-point play. Gorsica lines up. Free throw good. 82-41 our score. Daniel Simon brings it up. Goes around Gibson. Jumper Simon good. 82-43. Hope we'll have a chance perhaps for the last shot. Gibson back to Madison. Back to Gibson. Nice steal by Adamski. 2. Shot off, but no. So that'll be the end of 3 quarters. 82-43, Hope College in command. Flying Dutch have 11 of 13 players scoring. So great balanced effort. This team takes particular joy when they are able to get everyone involved and everyone playing well. Angelique Gaddy is among the national leaders with her ball handling skills and unselfish play. She is tops in the MIAA in assist to turnover ratio at plus 1.61. That puts her 93rd in the nation. And she's 66th in the nation at 4.4 assists per game. That depth we talked about. Only Maura McAfee is averaging 20 or more minutes per game. After that, 12 different Hope players are getting double digits in the 10 to 20 minute point range. So a lot of depth. Coach Brian Morehouse has a lot of confidence in whoever is on the floor, and it allows this team to stay fresh, but also allows the players on the floor to play harder, because they know they can get a breather quicker if they need to, so they don't have to try to conserve their energy. Kalamazoo will inbounds the basketball, and again, this live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Jumper, Smith, long. Rebound, Paris Madison. Brings it up court over to Gorsica. Drops it off, offensive foul. Ellie tried to find her teammate Heather Randall, but left her feet, and the Kalamazoo defender was there to draw the charge. Damsky brings it up, guarded by Hedrick. Over to Moss. On the wing, Moss dribbles. Stole, picked up by Madison. Paris up and good. Paris Madison goes the distance. 84-43 Hope, 1 minute into the fourth quarter. Simon drives, layup, no. Rebound Gorsica, back up to Madison. Paris looks, takes the jumper, swish. Easy pickings for the Flying Dutch. 86-43. Simon drives, jumper long, rebound Gorsica. Randall spins over to Gibson. Gibson on the baseline, back to Randall. Fake, spin, throws it up. Offensive foul. Tough break there for Heather. Substitution for Kalamazoo. Slaughter and Adamski back in for the Hornets. Jacqueline Schwark will come in for Hope. Allie Gorsica will get a break. Flying Dutch have tied their Fieldhouse record for points and a half with 57. They also accomplished that feat in 2013 season against Alma. Up to Madison, fake and good. Paris and Madison with 9 points. That's Paris has matched her career high. Paris earlier had 9 points against Calvin last season in the MIAA tournament final, and then also against Bethel, Minnesota in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Nice round of applause for Paris as she gets a breather. Hedrick over to Schwartz. Buchanan in for Hope. Gibson with the fake. Mary Gibson jumper short. Hedrick gets the rebound and is fouled. Hope will maintain possession. Gibson with the drive, layup, no. Out of bounds in favor of the Hornets. Norman drops it off to Simon, over to Adamski. Adamski drives, kicks out to Kozel. Kozel for three and good. Emily Kozel up to 18 points. 88-46 our score. Schwartz, jumper, no. Rebound Buchanan, nice strength. Attempt, no. Second attempt, good. Frankie Buchanan, 18 points. One from her career high against Mount Ida last month down in Orlando, Florida. Nice job by Jacqueline Schwartz. Good tip away. Slaughter will inbounds. Adamski, three-pointer, long, rebound, Randall. Nice job, and that's a career high for Frankie Buchanan. 20 points. 92-46 our score. Three-pointer, good from Norman. Mackenzie Norman, 92-49. Elsewhere in the MIAA, Olivet leads Trine by 37-35 just early in the fourth quarter. Calvin's winning at Alma 40-33 in the third quarter. And Albion continues to dominate Adrian, 64-47 early in the fourth. Rebound, Randall. Gibson with the drive, going coast to coast. Layup too strong. Hornets with the basketball. Nice drop off from Damsky to Grace Smith, and Grace will get a chance. Again, this live broadcast of Hope Athletics is sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Again, we'll be back on the air this evening, 7:30. Hope College men's basketball team takes on Trine, the matchup of MIAA second-place teams. First free throw, good. Buchanan will exit. She'll be done for the day. Career high 20 points. Allie Gorsica will enter for Hope. Grace Smith up and good. And she'll be replaced by Sydney Wall. Schwartz in the corner. Over to Gibson. Gibson to Hedrick. Hedrick up. Three, good. Allison Hedrick hits 9 points. That's a career high for her as well. 95-51, Hope College. Hope threatening to hit triple digits. Mackenzie Norman off the glass. Good. Hedrick gets it up to Gorsica. Over to Randall. Randall fake. Nice move. Layup. Too strong. Adamski goes the distance, and she'll get a chance for a three-point play. And free throw good. Adamski now, Kelsey has 15 points. 3 Kalamazoo players in double figures. Emily Kozel with 16. Kelsey Adamski with 15. And Grace Smith with 10. 4 minutes left. Mary Gibson with the basketball. Over to Randall. Over to Gorsica. Three-pointer. Good! Ellie Gorsica with her 9th point. Allie's turned on her offense lately. 2 games ago at St. Mary's, she scored 12 points. Emily Kozel with the basketball, guarded by Heather Randall. Claire Slaughter, jumper good. Just inside the 3-point line. 98-56 our score. Allison Hedrick drives. Ball knocked away, tipped away. Be Kalamazoo, but we're going to get a tie up. Possession arrow, Hope. 3:16 left. Mackenzie Norman back in for the Hornets. Finds Schwark inside. Schwark tries to lay up. No. Jacqueline gets the ball back. Gibson over to Gorsica. No. Daniel Simon up, no. Rebound, Allison Hedrick. Mary Gibson in front of the Hope bench. Swings it over to Randall. Inside to Jacqueline Schwark, and a reach-in foul on Sydney Wall. Men's basketball in MIAA action. Alma is running away at Calvin, 81-62. And Olivet is defeating Kalamazoo 61-48 midway through the second half. So Alma is going to stay unbeaten in MIAA play. Little stoppage in time. I think it's some kind of medical issue, I'm not sure, but everything seems to be okay. Hope will inbounds the basketball. Finds Heather Randall, jumper, nope. Dutch trying to get Heather Randall and Mary Gibson in the scorebook. They really like to spread the scoring around. Turnover, Gibson will get a chance here, going to the basket. Foul and good! Mary Gibson gets her name in. And the Flying Dutch have hit 100 points. Mary Gibson will shoot her free throw. Bounce, no. Season high for Hope is 102 points against Mount Ida, Massachusetts, down in Florida in a 102-56 win. 2 minutes left, 100-58. Mackenzie Norman, three good. Heather Randall for three, bounce and no. Good shot there, good look. Claire Slaughter drives, kicks it out. Three-pointer by Kyra Wallinga, no. Up to Mary Gibson. Gibson kicks, high three-pointer, but no. We're going to get a substitution timeout here. Eliza McCall and Amanda Moss will get in for this final minute. Moss dribbles, drives, off the rim, no. Basketball will stay with Kalamazoo. Again, join us this Wednesday for the next broadcast of Hope College Women's Basketball as they welcome the Knights Calvin College in for an MIAA showdown. Sydney Wall. Over to Kyra Wallinga, three-pointer good. 164 in favor of the Flying Dutch. Over to Heather Randall. Randall drives, dishes to Schwark. Schwark, jumper, no. Rebound, Gorsica. Hedrick with the drive, good. 102-64, Hope College. Wallinga, three-pointer. No. Gibson rebound. And we'll see if they, final seconds click down here. Heather Randall going to the basket. And good! 104-64. Heather Randall gets everyone, all 13 players in the scorebook for Hope. Season high in points. And that'll be our ball game. 100-4. For Hope College to 64. Thank you for listening to this live broadcast of Hope Athletics, sponsored in part by Lawrence and Vanderswart Financial Planning, serving West Michigan since 1960. Again, join us in 7:30 tonight. Hope College Flying Dutchmen take on Trine here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Look forward to have everyone there for that broadcast. Thank you for joining us tonight, and have a good rest of your weekend. This is Alan Babbitt, Hope College Sports Information Director.